So my name's Kelly Russell and I'm a sergeant with the recruitment unit with the Alberta Sheriffs, specifically focusing on the law court sheriff position. We try to recruit at least 2 hiring cycles per year, one in the spring and one in the fall. And what people can do to be prepared for an application process that we start would basically be to make sure that their cover letter and resume are all in order with all the pertinent information as far as having months and years on there for their experience and education, as well as having all the contact information, name, address, phone number, and email address. So the requirements to become an Alberta Sheriff would either be we would look for education or experience, or a combination of both. Another thing that people can do if they're thinking of applying to the Alberta Sheriffs is to make sure that they have a physical fitness routine. Part of our process for the application is physical portion. And once they get through the whole process and they get hired on as a sheriff, they're going to go to training. So it would be a good idea to make sure that that physical fitness is kept up. And if the person's screened in for an interview, we will contact them by phone and let them know when the interview date and time would be. Now we would set this interview date and time a couple months down the road, and in that 2-month time period, we would basically need them to get required documents and bring those required documents to the interview with them. Once the interview has been completed and they're successful, they would move on in the process. We would continue to do all of our checks, background checks, further academic checks, things like that. Once those are all good, the last stage of our process would be the psychological testing. If that comes back all good and clear, then we would be able to offer that person a position and they would start the training at the training academy. So within the law court sheriff position, there are opportunities for sheriffs to become instructors in certain disciplines. As well, you can become a sergeant or a higher rank at some point. Outside of the law courts, we have opportunities for secondments within our traffic unit, surveillance, and scan unit. Those are internal competitions that would be run. Also, there's opportunities for a 5-year secondment potentially within the executive protection unit as well. Also, that is an internal competition. So the best part of my job is basically getting to know the applicants throughout the process, and then eventually, hopefully they make it through, they're successful, and I get to see them become an actual sheriff.